If you're trying to manifest something in your life, maybe you want a job, you want to get a promotion, you want money, you want peace, you want happiness, you want to overcome debt, you want to get married, you want to have a child. No matter what you want, you're trying to achieve that. But sometimes it feels like something invisible keeps pulling you down, pulling you back. I want to take a pause and chant this mantra once. Om Mahatripura Sundarye Namaha. Because what I'm going to tell you in this video is to give you that clarity and give you powerful mantra, how to chant and why you have to chant and what is stopping you. You will realize, and why your manifestation power drops at certain days. In this video, I'm going to walk you through about Tithi Nitya, the Shakti that helps you instead of fighting with yourself. A simple mantra can help you to manifest what you want in your life. Shri Matre Namaha, Guru Kataksham, Ambala Anugram Paripurnam. In this video, I'm going to introduce a powerful concept which is part of Srividya tradition, which is Tithi Nitya. Do you want to understand why your manifestation power decreases? Why you're not able to get what you want? You're struggling. I'm speaking to you, the one who keeps trying but feels tired as you're not able to achieve it. You want a better job, but you procrastinate, then panic, then blame yourself. You want more money, you want to earn, but whenever you take a step forward, there is something which tells you you're going to fail again. You want respect, you want appreciation, but your mind changes and suddenly you react in a way that brings in that disharmony in the relationship, and you feel like that's not you. You want to grow spiritually, but your mind feels too noisy to go deep, and you start believing the most dangerous thing to yourself. Maybe I'm not meant to get what I want. Maybe that is fate. Maybe that is destiny. But I want you to listen carefully. Most people don't fail because they don't work hard. They fail because the mind becomes unstable. The mind destroys that consistency. If you look at your life, I just want you to think what you want to manifest. You decide what you want. You decide on a good day, seeing a good time, good auspicious day. You decide what you want to do, but you try to do something on a day, maybe a next day, where the mind is under pressure. So what happens is there's a cycle that goes on. You start with hope, you take action, some doubt creeps in, you delay, you procrastinate, and there is a guilt that kicks in, and you feel exhausted. This is a cycle that is happening in your life, and your life starts feeling like you're pushing a huge rock above the mountain, and you're doing it alone. Here is the truth. Your outer life is the reflection of your inner clarity. If the mind is clear, you can do anything. If the mind is crowded with fear, doubt, anxiousness, guilt, even simple steps, it feels like it is impossible to do. Not because, here I want you to tell one thing. Divine is helping you, but because the mind is steering the wheel, it is steering in a wrong direction. So even if the divine is helping you, you are not aligning with that divine conscious. That's the reason you are struggling. In astrology, in our Vedic tradition, the moon signifies the mind, and moon also signifies the feminine energy and motherly principle, which is like the nourishment, emotion, inner rhythm. This is not just what our rishis have told, even the science proves it. Moon's gravity plays a major role in driving Earth's tide. This is basic science. Now, your body is made up of over 70% of water. Here is the craziest part. Over 70% of your brain and your heart is also filled with water. So, what I'm saying is simple. When the moon can move oceans, and your body, your nervous system are also deeply sensitive because we are also made up of water. So there will be mood shifts, there will be sleep shifts, there will be emotional intensity, especially on certain lunar days, which I'm going to walk you through in some time. And if the mood shifts, the manifestation engine shifts too. Clarity may go up or go down. Confidence will go up or go down. Discipline may start or deplete. Let us come back to how this is connected to Tithi Nitya. In Srividya tradition, each Tithi, each lunar day is called Tithi, is connected to a particular Shakti, which is called as Tithi Nitya. And the order of these Nitya changes between Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha. Shukla Paksha is from Amavasya to Paurnami. Krishna Paksha is from Paurnami to Amavasya, which means waning moon and waxing moon. Lalita Mahatripura Sundari is called as Mahanitya, who is the at the center of this, the sum total of all the Nityas, and who is the presiding deity. And if you look at from Lalita Sahasranamam, all the Tithi Nityas manifested from Mata Lalitambika. There are various namams which talks about Tithi Nitya. Nitya Parakrama Topa, Nirikshana Samutsaka, Pratipanmukhya Rakanta, Tithi Mandala Pujita. So these signifies the power of Tithi Nityas. Now here is the important part. Tithi Nitya is the Shakti science of time. The Tithi is the lunar day, the time measured by the moon's movement, and the Nitya presiding the Shakti on that particular day is connected to one Tithi Nitya, which means this Tithi, the Tithi Nitya are like, internal clock where your mind is flowing. Remember, your mind is not something fixed. It is not static. There is the strong influence of the moon on your mind. So some days your system is naturally in a building frequency where it is waxing moon, where everything seems easy, and there is releasing frequency, which is the waning moon. When you don't understand this, that's where you are struggling. Now, I want you to remember these 4 most important tithis, which is Amavasya, Paurnami, Ashtami, Chaturdashi. In 1 month, there will be 1 Amavasya and 1 Paurnami. There will be 2 Ashtamis and 2 Chaturdashis. Ashtami is from Amavasya to Paurnami, which is from Amavasya to Paurnami, each tithi. The 8th day is Ashtami, 14th day is Chaturdashi. Again, from Paurnami to Amavasya, the 8th day is Ashtami and 14th day is Chaturdashi. So, in a month, there are these 6 days which are very, very important that you should be aware of. Even the science says, the intensity patterns affects on new moon and full moon, and on first quarter and last quarter. First quarter is Ashtami, last quarter is Chaturdashi, where there is stronger tidal effects. On these days, when you become more mindful, each tithi is important, but because I can't give all the details in one video, which may confuse you, I'm just giving you the most important tithis which you should be utilizing. Now, these tithi days, you must handle your mind differently, because on these tithi, if it is from Amavasya to Paurnami, the moon is growing. So, you should do activities which will help you to grow. From Paurnami to Amavasya, the moon is reducing, which means you should do activities which is going to reduce certain things in your life. For example, from Amavasya to Paurnami, it is growing, right? You should start planning to take action, set goal, do steps that will help you to grow. From Paurnami to Amavasya, you should take a step back and do introspection, do inner shodhana. Yeah, work on your older patterns to overcome them. That's the reason we do, on Amavasya, Tarpanam is done. You're offering your respect to your Pitrus, because part of you is from them, which is your past. Yeah, so that's each and everything that our rishis have given has a very, very deeper science which affects your growth, which affects your life. So what will happen is, on these days, for example, Ashtami day, intense will be high. This is the day where you have to respond. Instead, you react. Maybe you fight instead of listening. Yeah, you quit instead of persisting. Remember, you should quit from those things which is stopping you from growth, not from things which is going to help you grow. There's a difference. And most of the times what happens is when you're struggling, you think it is bad luck. But it's not luck. It is that untrained inner doubts that is making you do certain things. Now, what you should do in order to ensure you are always in the you're putting your mind on track, so that you are able to manifest what you want. Every single day, as soon as you get up, take bath, go to your puja room, light the lamp, chant this mantra. Om Mahatripura Sundaryai Namaha. Om Mahatripura Sundaryai Namaha. Om Mahatripura Sundaryai Namaha. She is the one who is the one controlling the Tithi Nityas. So when you chant this mantra, you are taking control of all the Tithi Nityas. So chant this mantra by having a kalasham of water, either copper kalasham or silver or brass. Don't use steel or plastic. Have a copper kalasham of water. Set the intent, what you want to achieve in your life. You want job, you want growth, you want to get married, you want to overcome debt, whatever you want. Set the intention and chant this mantra either 27 times or 54 times. If you have time, chant 108 times. Chant this mantra. Then drink this water. You can, whatever water you have chanted with, you can store it in your water bottle, and throughout the day, you drink that water. So this way, you are energizing remember, 70% of yourself is water. So you are energizing your water body within with the water with powerful mantra. That will guide you. If you do this consistently for the next 48 days, especially if you're not able to do on all other days, I told you those 6 important days, Amavasya, Paurnami, Ashtami, Chaturdashi. If you do this, you will notice your mind stops, jumping into that fear and doubt. There will be more clarity. You'll react less. You'll have discipline, yeah, and you see that you have become more softer. Your health choices improves, and your money, career, whatever growth that you're looking for, it starts becoming like you'll be able to see the transformation happening in your life. Now, this is happening not because the world has changed overnight, but because you stop leaking the divine energy through the mind. This is what the luck is. Luck is internal alignment with the divine. Now, here's the important thing. Before every Amavasya, before every Paurnami, I come out with new video on a step-by-step practice guide, which will help you to do the sadhana at your home. And if you want to go deeper into Shakti sadhana, I conduct a free workshop, which is Power of Shakti Awakening with the Power of Lalitha Sahasranamam. I have given a WhatsApp group link below this video. You can join the WhatsApp group where I'll be sharing the details of the upcoming workshop. If you have any questions to ask me in the comment section, I'll be happy to help you. Do comment Om Mahatripura Sundaryai Namaha with the commitment that you'll be following this guide, which will transform your life. Guru Kataksham, Ambalanugraham Paripurnam, Shri Matre Namaha.